Guys familiar with the word sin? Okay. Sin means missing the mark. Okay. And the mark is humility and gratitude for life. All right. Not taking pride and vanity in the things that you think you do that are better than other people can do. Right. You look better, you dance better, you ball better. Right. And then you make a lot of money and you earned it because you worked hard for it because you're better than other people at it. Okay. That's sin, right? And then you get Psalms. You meant for me to lie in green pastures near still waters, right? Proverbs, share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. Okay. Want not that does not want you. We all need, like me and Brother Peterson, Elder Peterson talked about, we all need. Okay. And we men need women to live, right? Bernadette. But when you want that does not want you, then you don't need it. Okay. When she wants you and you want her, then you know your needs are going to get met through someone that really needs you. Okay. But if she doesn't want you, then you don't need her. Right? That moron in that green jacket, you need to break it up. And oh yeah, we're talking about horrible stuff here. That's just disgusting stuff. You couldn't have a disgusting conversation with those three young men because they would not allow it. They would break it up themselves. Do you understand? You could not, in public, have a vile or inappropriate or disgusting conversation with those three young men because they would not allow it. They would stop it themselves. Asshole. That's why I let them have it, and they all sit there and, wow, he does not hold back. He lets people have it. They're not allowed to because they represent, they represent the rest of the group. Okay? Me? Hypocrite, heathen, you and your fucking rape pimp ass daddy blood money motherfucker, shut up. I'll let you have it. Okay. And I let the kid have it right there. And then I came back later because he ended up around everywhere I was going in the store. So I was like, that's why I would walk up to him. You smell like military intel. Are you sure you're not military intel? You sure you don't work for the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the National Security Agency? Or, oh, come on, guys. How many people run around in green jackets with their head shaved and this and that and tattoos and stuff that have you ever seen, what's the name of that show? Brooklyn Nine-Nine with the one guy that went undercover and, yes. Okay. How do you know? It's like he's acting, you act more like National Security and FBI than you do act like a human being. Okay. You act like a programmed, aggressive, abusive turd bag. You're not acting like a human being. A human being is like, once you break something up, it's, oh boy, that was a good thing that didn't escalate. Some good thing somebody didn't get killed or sexually assaulted in front of us. That would have been horrible. The children would have to see that, right? So you got to understand, guys, when you're on TV and swagging for your money because you worked hard for it and you're better at it and everything. Remember, I could kick your ass in sports so fucking hard. Like I used to tell James Winfrey, Well, it wasn't James Winfrey, it was Helen Sweets and Sean Simmons on the bench. Coach, let me go in and guard that white boy. Your star can't guard me. Your star's sister, who can't stand him, is embarrassed because, that white boy making you look bad. She wants to come out and help stop me. I had the whole team wanting to all stop me. It was working perfect. My own teammates sandbagged me. I had their sisters and their mama wanting to come on the court and guard me. The rest of the team was all wide open. And and Jimmy and Bud just stood there It was pissing Charlie off. I was like, that was the perfect head fuck. I got in their heads. I had them right where I wanted them. Every time I got the ball, I had 3 to 4 egomaniacs chasing me all over the court. Y'all ain't guarding Tony and John. It's just okay. Okay. I don't care. Jim, what's his name? Dickie V. So don't raise money for cancer. Money is what's killing people with cancer. Fighting for money is what kills people over cancer. It's not that hard. It's just, toxic, Cancer is an industry. Boy, you don't even have to read a book. You can just watch a video from the Bible, Zeitgeist. There's Zeitgeist, or you can go listen to the tapes of the Watergate tapes between Nelson Rockefeller and Richard Milhous Nixon. There's no money in people being sick. Well, we found a way to make lots of money and make it very lucrative off of people getting sick and dying. I like that. That's what your president said. It's your president. Do you still vote for president? Okay. What's the difference if you vote for Joe Biden or Richard Milhous Nixon or Thomas Jefferson or Andrew Johnson or Andrew Jackson? The only good Indian is a dead Indian. Okay? That woman is my property. That man is 3/5 of a human being. Okay? You still voting for president? When did Jesus or Muhammad say, that woman is my property and that human being is only 3/5 of a human being because he's a different color than me? Where does it say that in the Quran? Where does it say that in the Bible? Abrahamic religion is a scourge on humanity. Science is going to save us from Abrahamic religion. Oh, really? I don't see science being used to help us live the Lord's Prayer so we don't kill each other over tribalism and idolatry, asshole. I'm affixing quantum computing and artificial general intelligence. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I will be here in this guest house on this Samsung Galaxy 10 posting on Google. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Dimas, and thank you all you guys there. What happened with Facebook thought they could handle me. Facebook thought they could train and condition me to kill the right people for the right team. They were going to give me $2 million a month to kill Republicans and right-wing extremists that use Abrahamic religion for genocide operations. $2 million a month. I turned it down. Well, because $2 million a month to kill people I don't like, it's just not worth it to me, okay? But I'm not Tom Cruise. But I will gladly stop you with your technology for free to save people from being killed over a nickel, a dime, or $2 million a month. You're welcome. Thank you. Jump back, kiss myself. That lady with the grocery thing. You will pay for my groceries? Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what you said? Okay. I talked to you about how beautiful and cute children are and how much they deserve to live the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer. And you had the audacity to think this man's rude. He came in and dominated the conversation, and we were talking about something important. More important than what I talk about? Yeah, and I'm going to pay for your groceries. No, I'm not going to ask you to suck my dick if I give you $2,000, and I'm not going to ask you to lay down and let me fuck you for $10,000. I'm going to stand up for the Lord's Prayer so you never talk to me that way again. Earl, you're absolutely, I am better than Drop Dead Fred Gorgeous. I'm better. I am way too sexy for this shirt. Too damn sexy for this shirt. And I look like Uncle Fester because I've been chemically poisoned by all you're the real heroes. Put up all the surveillance equipment to keep us safe with the top technology to keep us safe from all the Chinese and send John Wayne in to blow them up with the Fighting Tigers. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? All right. So don't ever think anything you do to celebrate your ego, which is sin, is better than the love that I share with you when I open up my ever-loving, faithful, loving mouth. It's the sword that comes out their mouth. This here Ark of Covenant. My mom's the Holy Grail. And if you don't believe that, I've got oceanfront property in Arizona. And now, guys. Okay. When you tell yourself lies about life, you believe those lies and you become those lies. And then you think you need money to pay liars to live here. And then you think people giving you money to pay liars to live here is love. World's first profession, prostitution. There you go. Do you understand? Okay. I'm not a professional. I'm not going to shove explosives up your ass and tell you I wish you had more time and blow you up as I walk. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. I am not an award-winning actress and or actor. I'm a man who will not take money to kill people that you think need killing. Okay? And that stupid ass Predator movie, it's like, okay, if we had Bill Snife, and Bill Snife were eating everything and devouring everything and trying to, destroy the world through aggressive predatory behaviors, all we'd have to do is just get a gun and go plow instead of, okay, hunt it the old-fashioned way to show you're the most macho alpha predator in the history of macho predators. Just do like Lord Saladin did when his prayer. We were watching it. He was watching through my eyes a movie made by George Lucas. It's called the Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? And there's a part where, what's the guy's name? Harrison Ford, okay, is in Egypt. And he's sitting there and this swordsman comes up with all his... And that's what Saladin always told me about that, my shovel. He goes, all you'd have to do is someone got a sword. That shovel's great. Just wham, use the blunt thing right in the face. Boom, push him up against a tree and right here. Get it done quick. Make sure his mother doesn't have to feel it. Okay, he'd always tell me, "Oh no, this is just as good of a sword. This is a sword, the shovel that I used to dig the ditch. That's metal with the thing. Okay, just make sure that you use that big broad thing of metal to go against the sword. Don't let him get the handle. Smack it into the sword. Bam, knock it back on him. Hit him in the face with the back of the shovel. Throw his head up against the back of that tree and take that divoted part of the sword and shove it as hard as you can right in under the trachea. Separate his head from his shoulders faster than he can sell shampoo, right? You're a merciful, kind king, aren't you? Yes, rapists do not deserve to be tolerated by anybody. Okay? Stop them. Okay? If they can't stop themselves, show them mercy and do it as fast as humanly possible. Never bet money on a game of chance ever again and try to look sexy doing it. I will fuck you up so hard and I will use a shovel that I used to dig out the ditch so we can get water to the pecans. Yeah. Do you understand me? Okay. I have prayers with amazing people. I talk to Lord Saladin in prayer. Salahuddin is what some of you call him. Saladin is the way I say it. And that's the way he answers to it to me. Salahuddin, that's your language, that's your thing, whatever. But the way we speak and the way I say it is Saladin. Okay. So, you say it your way, I'll say it my way. He answers to what I say, and he talks to me. He don't talk to you because he don't trust you because you'll kill people for money and you'll put on a show for money and you're a fucking whore and he doesn't want to listen to you. Okay. I talk to him. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. He talks to me. We're alike in spirit. Me and the Father are one. It's said in many Islamic writings that the eternal spirit through the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant is Lord Saladin, the horse breeder. Okay? Yeah. The man who studied genealogy through breeding horses. Yeah, because I was watching the thing with Paris Hilton and Barbara Streisand cloning their dogs. Well, because they spayed and neutered them. And they know they're not going to get a replication because they've eliminated those dogs' capacity to sexually reproduce. So they're playing God. Technically, yes. Okay. Or you could be, Badland Bostons and breed the dogs and then go to sleep at night and go, what's that noise? It sounds like a pig. No, it's the dogs, Dad. Oh, Patrick with the Bostons. They snort. Yeah. Boston Terriers, because of the snout. Yeah. They're bred by human beings, so they make different noises. And don't ask me. I'm not a dog breeder. I'm a human being. I love dogs. They're cute. Yeah. And I love people. Yeah, but they just got to understand what the fuck they think they're doing. Okay, guys, I love you. Right? Peace.